try to lower the ring sound when I call. The Skype ringing is annoying. Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Hello.
Yes, you are live on air. Go ahead.
Hello.
We are with you. Do you hear me?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you go to like a more quiet room, please?
What? Excuse me?
Let's see, other Abdul.
Hello?
Yes, you are live on air. Go ahead.
Yes, Chritian Prince. My name is Khalaf. I'm from Jordan.
Yeah, how are you, Mr. Khalaf?
Yes, I'm ex-Muslim from Jordan.
Oh, you're
I live in
Muslim.
America
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yes. I know one time, I always hear you say you only want Muslims to call, but I heard you say one time ex-Muslims are allowed to call anytime. So
Yeah, you are right. Okay.
thank you. I know now you're talking about how Muslims worship Muhammad, and it's true, it's really crazy. They deify Muhammad. I think God cursed you by having one of the Jordanians call you with the filthy mouth, and they always say, Iran Muhammad, these kind of things, but they never say Iran or Iran Allah, but they never say Iran Muhammad,
You're right, yeah.
So it's worship. It's worship. You can never say Iran Muhammad. They will go crazy. Even the other day, I talked to my mother. I tried to talk to her about Christianity, but anytime I say Muhammad, she says Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and it's
a fear. It's a fear, because you grew up with fear.
It's sad.
Yes. It's a terrorist. It's a terror religion. So who dare even to think for a second, like there is something inside you will make you live in fear the second you say his name, and you have right away to add some holy words to him, so you have to protect yourself. Like once I called an Islamic TV station. I wish at that time we have like software now to record. So I called them. I said, Assalamu alaikum. I said, wa alaikum assalam. So there's a topic. There's a topic, a questions. So it's Salli ala Rasul. Allahumma salli wa sallam. So I praise the Prophet. They praise him. I said, Eid as-salah ala Rasul. Allahumma salli wa sallam. I said, Zid as-salah ala Rasul. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I'm saying the same. Pray more in the Prophet. Nobody dare to say to me, what the topic, man? Yeah, but look how coward they are. Nobody dare. They did not dare to say to me, please stop doing this. What is your question? I keep saying to them, praise the Prophet. They say, well, praise the Prophet. Sayyid as-salah ala Rasul. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Wa aksar as-salata ya akhi ala Rasul. Allahumma salli. People around me, they are dying from laughing. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and not a single one of them, he said to me, please, what is the question? Because who dare to say stop? They don't dare. So I have to
conversation never progressed.
And then at the end, I lost my call supposedly. Because maybe they noticed that I'm just making fun of them. I mean, how stupid they are. They don't dare to say, hey, come on, man, what is your question? Because if they do that, people will complain. They will say, did you stop the guy who was just asking you to repeat and praise the Prophet? They don't dare. So they have to listen to me all this time. We're asking the same thing. Praise the Prophet. So it's a terrorist religion. Everybody is terrified. Everybody is scared. Nobody dare to say the king is naked.
And the kings are crazy, they
naked and crazy.
They're all corrupt. They're all crazy.
No, I'm talking about Muhammad. Crazy. This is a story. I don't know. I don't know if you know the story. There's a king. Yes. He's a fool. So he brought a tailor, and he told him, you have to make to me a dress which amazing. If you don't make amazing dress, it's really amazing. Nobody have like it. I will cut your head. So the tailor, he said to himself, this king is a fool. He will drive me. He will kill me. So he acted like he's making a dress, and he told him, I will make a dress to you. When you wear it, it's very, very amazing. Only those who they don't like you, the hypocrite and the liars, they will not see it. And those who loves you, they will see it. So 6 months goes, a year, the guy came, that's it, he has to give him a dress. So he went to his room, and now he act as if he is making the king dress, but the king himself cannot see the dress. But now the king he don't dare to say I don't see it, because if he say I don't see it, that means he's a fool, you know. because the fool one cannot see the dress, the liar cannot see the dress, the hypocrite cannot see the dress. So the fool and the liar and the hypocrite, they will see you naked. He
doesn't dare to say anything.
Yeah. So the guy, he dressed nothing, he's naked, so he walk in the outside, and everybody spreading news that be careful, if you don't see the dress, that's mean you are a hypocrite and you are a liar, and the king will kill you. So the guy, he's walking, and everybody says amazing dress, beautiful dress, unbelievable dress, but the king is naked. And then little child, he's just a child, you know, he said the king is naked, the king is naked.
Wow. Christian, I remember one thing you said to the previous caller. You told him nothing you do, everything you do is written by Allah. And I remember there's one thing in Saudi Arabia, it's called, if you hit someone with a car, they have something called qada wa qadar.
Qada wa qadar, yeah.
He died by, the death by qada wa qadar, you know, it was written by Allah. And after that, there is nothing you can do. There is no justice for the family. There's, even if someone very powerful, he hits someone, he's maybe an Indian guy or a worker or something like that. Qada wa qadar. But if some, it's very corrupt.
And in this way,
the system is made for the rich.
You can kill somebody in purpose, and you call it qada wa qadar. Just kill him by the car.
Yes.
A stupid religion, a stupid society, and you know, thank God, you and me, we are out of there. What a garbage, you know, garbage land.
Thank you very much, Chritian Prince. Thank you very much for what you do. And you know, I wanted to, you know, my girlfriend, my fiance, wants me to give the tithe this year. It's my first time, you know, this is my first year really getting into it. And I said, I don't want to give the tithe to the church. I want to give it to my church, which is Chritian Prince. So is that acceptable?
You want to give what? To your what?
The tithe. The tithe to my church. I feel like this is my church, you know?
The tithe?
The tithe. The 10%.
Oh, you mean donation?
Yes.
My friend, give your donation to somebody poor around you. It's okay. Doesn't matter if it's me or somebody else. That will not change anything.
It's acceptable no matter what, right?
Yeah, but for me, you know, you see, all of us, we need support, right? And for me, I do teach full time. But in the same time, if you have somebody around you, he's poor, he need help, you know, the Lord is my provider. I don't do my service here because people, they give me. I do my service for free. And then those who like, they can give. They not ask me. Now, because you ask me, I will say, don't give it to me. Just because you ask me.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, because if you want to give it to me,
I don't want to ask you.
You should not ask me. This is what I believe. Because I'm not here for this purpose. And this is why I ask you friendly and nicely, give it to somebody, you know.
Yes.
Somebody, you know.
I understand. Thank you, Christian. I really appreciate you. Thank you for what you do. You know, it's really something amazing, and you help a lot of people.
Well,
with what you do.
We are here to do that, and you know, the purpose at the end of the day, you know, ignorance is the enemy. The Bible says, you know.
Yes.
The Bible says
the truth will set you free.
Yeah, the Bible says, "My people are destroyed because of their ignorance." So our enemies is not really a person. His name is Muhammad. Is the ignorance of those people. People, they kill each other for what? Because of ignorance. I mean, when a Muslim, he want to kill me, and you want to kill this, what you get? Nothing. I mean, you just get killing, and then people, they will kill you back. Why you cannot live in peace? Because we are ignorant. Why we cannot have like a better life for all mankind? Because we are ignorant. You see, this earth is not poor, but there's people dying every day. Why? Because we are ignorant. Because we are greedy. Because we don't, you know, we don't like what Jesus said. Like to others what you like to yourself. So Muhammad did not teach them to like to others what to like to themselves. He created a gang, and even that gang itself have to kill each other if they oppose Muhammad. So, and not only that, and now because of Islam like this, anyone can accuse other person saying he is against Muhammad, so we kill him. This is why Al-Qaeda call ISIS kuffar and ISIS call Al-Qaeda kuffar.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
crazy
true.
religion.
Christian, how do you recommend maybe ex-Muslim to deal with his family who became Christian? Like, how can you approach the family? You know, my family is very religious Sunni.
Always you can maybe you can make them listen. You know, or maybe you listen to me first and you give them the ideas you learn, in your own way. Because sometimes I'm tough. I'm a person. I don't sugarcoat things. I say it as it is, and it works. Always it
They
works.
always shut it down. They shut it down, and they don't accept it. They just don't accept.
Well, what you can do then? I mean, if somebody he don't wanna hear, he will never hear. What you can do?
Yeah.
You see, never feel sorry, even if it's your family. I'm telling you.
It's very sad.
No, for me, it's not really sad. You see, I will tell you what. Let us say my father isn't a believer, but he's a believer. But let's say he's not a believer. What's my business? Nothing. People, they make a choice. If you make a choice, I did not choose who is my father. I did not choose who is my brother. I did not choose who is my cousin. Correct?
Yes.
But I can choose who is my Lord. So those who make a choice, due to their choice, they will be rewarded or they will be punished. So why I want to be sad to them? I will be sad for no one. I spend my time staying for hours, talking, losing my voice. My throat now hurting me. If somebody don't want to believe, his business.
Christian, I feel like it's an ego thing, because I feel like I always was controlled by Muhammad, and I hate to see them also controlled by Muhammad. I don't want Muhammad to win. I feel like if they stay Muslim, that Muhammad is winning. I hate Muhammad to win. I want Jesus to win.
No, always there is somebody. You see, there's the winning and the lose here is the judgment day, because Muslims, they think it's a war in this earth, and they want to gain land, and they want to get government, because this is satanic, demonic religion. For us, salvation is the target. It's not earth and government and gold and silver. But if a Muslim, he want to believe that there's a God. If you believe in him, he will give you a lot of women who they are naked for sex. I mean, that alone is a proof that he is mentally ill. Islam is a mentally ill religion. I mean, what kind of God? Are we talking about pimp? Are we talking about...
I told them Kawaiba Atraba the other day, and they said, oh no, Kawaib means cups.
No, according to which Tafsir, Kawaib is a breast.
And they said, oh no, it's Kawaib.
No, they can
cups.
tell them to open Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain, etc. It's not up to them.
They said, oh no, we don't believe in Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir makes fun of Muhammad.
No, that's not true.
It's for every argument they find something. They have to make Muhammad a holy man, no matter what.
But what about يَطْمُثَهُنَّ إِنسٌ وَلَا جَانٌ? Then there's no man, no human made intercourse and make them bleed and describe the private part. But anyway.
It's very filthy, the word يَطْمُثَهُنَّ is very, very filthy.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's very nasty, not good language. I find one time, I remember when I was young, I have a report for school about Rome. So I think in my head, oh, the Quran, they have the chapter about Rome. The Quran is a good book. They have everything. Okay. I will go to the Quran. I will write my report from the Quran. I open the Quran. I read. Ar-Rum, Huzimat Ar-Rum, Fi Falak something. Well, I don't remember that. It's nothing about Rome. It's only about Rome defeats or something silly.
Not only that, it's not only silly, it's stupid. You will see that the Muslim will rejoice when the Roman be victorious. But I thought the Roman are kuffar. Why the Muslim will rejoice? Stupid, But at that time, Muhammad, he claimed that he is from the Roman. He claimed that he is from the Roman, which means from the Christians. So when the Roman will be victorious, the believers will be rejoicing. But a few years after, he want to kill all the Roman.
Wow.
Crazy ill person. Anyway, my friend, thank you.
He changes his mind all the time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chritian Prince, for taking my call. I appreciate you. Have a good day, sir.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.